So we're coming off the verses B2K and Pretty Ricky, and we all know that Pretty Ricky took the W. But Willie from Day26 chimed in, and he said they would have beat both, Day26 that is. But let's get into the actual video and let's discuss after.
Tell you how we would have smoked them. Both. Now I usually don't get into it, but now I think it was a great versus overall. Really good for the culture. Really good to see B2K and Pretty Ricky up on that stage doing their thing. Really, really good seeing them doing their thing. But I feel like I feel like B2K should have danced. I feel like that was you wouldn't see New Edition go up there and not dance. That's part of who they are, what they bring. I feel like that would have been.
So Willie from Day26 has a valid point. I think it would have been a better versus if it was B2K versus Day26. When you listen to both groups' music, it's really similar. I guess the overall, what am I trying to say? The overall message of the music, that makes more sense. Because Pretty Ricky, we know what kind of music they make. And Pretty Ricky had 3 rappers and 1 singer. B2K, there's 3 singers and 1 rapper. Day26, they're all singers. So that would have been a great versus for sure. I don't think that Day26 would have beat, Pretty Ricky, but I'm not sure about B2K. It would have been a great one for sure because it's not all about the hits. It's more about who can actually get on there, get on that stage and actually perform. So it's hard to really say, but I love that Willie came out there and said something. It's giving Day26 light. Because if you've ever been to a Day26 concert, they really do their thing. So I don't really know. I mean, what are some other groups at that time Day26 could have went after or could have, versus, who could have did a versus with? I don't want to see DAY26. I don't want to see any of them making a band. It's hard to really say because I feel like Day26 is a group of their own. They were at a time period, there was no other groups for sure who actually made a splash in the industry. But yeah, let me know in the comments, who could Day26 actually do a versus against? And would they have beat Pretty Ricky or B2K? And also, what are some other verses you want to see? Is it Jodeci versus Drew Hill or, I don't know, Jill Scott versus India Arie? What are some other verses we loved that we just want to see? Nas versus Jay. I don't know. There's so many out there, but I don't know if a lot of these artists will actually do it because we'll never get the T.I. versus 50. But let me know in the comments, what are some other verses you would actually like to see?